Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this video on a product developed using Oracle Apex. And this will be a sort of mock session in which I will try to explore this product, and Mr. Abbas will share the features and capabilities of this product, in which users can understand both the strength of Oracle Apex as well as the strength of this product. So if they are interested to explore further, they might contact Mr. Abbas on his provided contact at the end. So Mr. Abbas, please go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. First of all, thank you so much for your time that you have spent on this video recording. My name is Muhammad Abbas, and basically I am techno-functional in Multi-Techno. We have built ERP solution in Oracle Apex. In Oracle Apex, we have challenges, multi-types of in ERP. But we have developed manufacturing ERP. We will discuss today manufacturing ERP features in this video. So about our company, we have a multi-skilled software services provider and highly competent workforce and across global presence. We focus on multiple variant of ERPs, but today focus on manufacturing application. In our manufacturing ERP, we have developed multiple types of process that cover in our ERP. Just like when we discuss about ERP, in this process we will cover WIP and routing, process, finance and accounts, P2P process, O2C process, CRM, sale management software, and also we will discuss HRMS that will calculate labor cost and daily wages costing, salary process. So we will move on challenges that we face in ERP starting. So production cost reporting. Basically, production cost reporting, we will solve these problems by affecting costing calculation on each step. Just like we will calculate costing on at the end of material, at the end of services that we have charged, at the end of labor charges we will calculate. Also we will manage planning and actual variance. Because when we plan our material costing, then we will find how much cost will occur, and after the closing we will verify our actual costing and planned variance. So struggling to maintain a material availability. In this we will provide material replenishment, and as we have developed our sale orders or manual work order, so we can check our we can check our material planning, because when we check our report for material replenishment, then system will show you how you need raw materials that we need for production in next few days and next few months for these production pipeline. So labor cost and fixed overhead calculation also we will cover in this topic. Control over expense execution in line with planning. So this will show you how we can plan our productions, executions, and multiple processes. So key features of ERP. Key features, as usual, you have used cloud-based ERP. So in this ERP, we also offer integration with third-party applications, easily customization reports, multi-currency, multi-unit of measure, multi-languages, and so on. You can check all features, and also you have, if any question about these multiple type of requirement, you will discuss in this after this video. Basically, we have draw a high-level process flow of manufacturing ERP. because in details in each operations we have multiple process. We have just follow a main process to understanding the overall process of our ERP in manufacturing. Basically, we have first of all get order confirmation. After order confirmation, production department can view the planning of the next production, next manufacturing material. So after showing production, they will plan, and after planning after planning dates, they will produce production and execution. During the production and planning, we have multiple types of entry hit automatically and dependent and independent. Just like as we have planned, then we also planning for raw materials, when we will buy our raw materials, and how our resources will occur for this manufacturing, how will have how our employees are will be available or not, and machinery available or not, and our overhead how much occur, and at the same time production execution. At that time we will check our actual performance and actual execution time that will be we have planned in planning stage, and all these compile results in production close. Then we can check our planning versus actual executions, and our order deadlines, each and everything we finalize our production close. And we can also check labor cost progress and change request, client billing. So all these things happens in this process, in this all process. So I just overview our main features, just like that today we'll discuss. First of all, production management. In production management, in production management, we will plan our productions and sale orders, delivery plans. All these hits in these sections. After this production execution, in which we will cover our work orders, bill of materials, and compiling, just like assembly build. In this section we will cover. After that, procurement management, in which we can present the quotation, RFQ quotations, requisitions, purchase orders, and item receipt and extra. Inventory management, we will how we can manage inventory for productions, and how we can receive, how we can transfer from multiple locations within our stores, how we can transfer, how we can replenish our inventory management. So all these things we will cover in this inventory management tool. HR and payroll, we will discuss how we can calculate our salaries, our daily wages, our labor charges, and also how we manage our attendance. In attendance, we can also manage absence, leaves, or holidays, extra we can manage in this section. Finance and accounting hit in all departments, just like in productions, we count our expenses, our CGS, our work in process, all things we can handle. In purchasing, we manage the vendor bills. In inventory management, we manage our costing, inventory costing, and payroll. We manage all employee salaries and wages. So all modules are tightly integrated with each other. So we will discuss one by one to production management. In production management, we just segregate the topic step by step, and we will discuss on each topic how we manage in our ERP or our multi ERP. So I also will share you with screens because then you can check how we will develop, develop logics, how we will integrate a system with each flow, each steps. So basically, it's important for you to understand the overall process. So order-wise production we can manage, because some companies have a requirement that focus on order-wise production, because orders placed, then they plan the production for the specific order, and then start manufacturing. But some companies have directly produce material and then sell out. So both options we have available. If we have order wise production, then we can manage order wise status of production, order wise status of we can check how many manufacturing is built, production is built, and how many is remaining, and what is the deadlines. Each and everything we can calculate in this section. Outsourcing, if you have some source if you have some productions in your site and some production is outsourced, then you can also manage in this ERP just like as a service contract. We just build a service contract for specific work order, and that we will check how much time taken, and how they will create the manufacturing, create the production. Then we receive outsourced service and create a bill for outsourcing. So then always we use always both options. If you need to outsource, then you can select outsourcing. Otherwise, on site you can produce all this manufacturing material and overhead costing. As it is material planning, you can also plan production planning. WIP and routing basically, when if you have process wise manufacturing, just like process 1, process 2, process 3, process 3, after 4 process, then you will complete the production. So you can also create the route and process that will that our product follow one by one in process, and after final process the final product will be hit to our stock. And each process you can also manage cost template, and also calculate what type of cost incur in which process, in which flow. So that's why in WIP and routing is very important for manufacturing ERP, because we need to manage each process production, and each process costing, labor cost, and other cost. So we will create in our system WIP and routing and cost template, and also work center. So I will show you how it is operated. Production process is in backend process, how it is done. In backend, basically this screen shows you how we calculate our finance activity in our production. When we start production, then material directly hit to our production, because raw material consume, and WIP and routing work in process also hit. As it is service item is used for outsource. If any things I have outsourced, then I use service item for outsourced, and I will specify the amount for service item, and then automatically PO will create. When I will create and plan our work order. So PO will create for service item. As we receive service item, then our work order and work order is complete and finished to assembly build. So service item is also occur in this section. Also labor hour we can assign the operation wise labor and timing. So according to per time, per hour, or per piece, we can calculate the labor hours. Labor overhead also we can manage. Machine hours or machine overheads also we can manage. So basically the accounting impact is also is here, how we have credit and debit our multiple accounts, and how we have work in process and assembly build create. This is screen for work orders that show the status of all work orders against sale order or individual. You can see here we have a sale order tractor stove 3, and in this sale order we have multiple items that have ordered, and also I have show the work order status, what the status of specific work order. So all these work order is planned, and also show the complete percentage: 87%, 96%, 99%, 73%. So left side, in left side we have the search bar. In search bar you can filter out your all orders, just like customer wise, sale order wise, work order wise, item wise, because you can see also previous orders, close order, or currently in running orders. You can also see. So in this one screen, you can manage all sale orders that is pending for productions. assembly build. When first of all we will create work orders that we will need to produce the uh, within a deadline or timeline. So as we have daily basis, we create assembly build. So all these information of assembly builds shown here, and in this assembly build report you can check the efficiency of your production. In efficiency matter, you can also here we use the short links. You can go directly from here to sale order, directly from here to work order, directly from here build assembly build. So this is our drill down option. You can in this system, drill down functionality is very common. So in all reports you can go in each and every related transaction that will create from work flow by flow. So in this section, you can check the machine number that have produced this assembly build, and wastage quantity, wastage percentage, and efficiency percentage. Efficiency percentage occurs when we have assigned any work center, and work center we define the shift in which shift uh, they have performed the assembly build. So when we assign a shift, and also in shift we have the time of time slot that shift will be performed, and minimum time of for that item that will take for produce. So in setups we can get all informations and calculate the total efficiency of our material. This is manufacturing routing. In manufacturing routing, you can define all operations sequence-wise. First operation, just like stitching, processing, and then boarding and turning and packing. So in this section, you can define all process step by step that you follow for completion of your production. And also you can check your production status in which operation you have done and which is pending. So in each operation, you have assigned also work centers. You can define single work center or multiple work centers. It's depend on your need or requirement. And each work center and operation, you can also define machine resources and labor resources. Machine resources and labor resources, if you define multiple machine resources and labor resources, so then it will charge accordingly in labor charges. Also, you can define cost template. Cost template basically it is a setup of multiple cost template in which we will define the our cost template account IDs, expense IDs that will hit at the time of machine resources and labor resources. Also, we can define setup time minutes and runtime minutes. So all these things is basically according to a high level understanding that we have back in perform before starting off our production and planning. So we start execution from sale order. When we have done sale orders and the sale orders have multiple types of status, just like pending for approvals, approved, planned, and extra. So you can it's depend on your need. So when your sale order is planned, and also then we can create the bill of material for specific item that is in sale order. If say item is already exist and also we have created one, then it will show already you have created one, and you can add multiple revisions of one if you need variation for specific item. After creation bill of material, you will create work order. In work order, you can define specific time slots, timelines, how will production start, and how we have route for this production, and how we will perform bill of materials and extra all things we have done in work order creation. In work order, after work order creation, we can check our material planning sheet. In material planning sheet, basically in our systems show material replenishment. Material replenishment in which sense what we need for our raw materials that for completion our work order, and what have the deadline. So before the deadline, we need to arrange material, and procurement plan also hit on this on this point. So we will purchase buy materials before the date starting of production. So when we have arranged all materials, then we start plan and release the work order. After release the work order, we enter the assembly builds. Assembly build basically you have enter at the end of finished product when you complete one process. So one process to process we enter assembly builds, how many process we have done and how many quantities we have done for specific work order and items. So now we will show you the complete execution process in this diagram. In this diagram, you can see basically this is a very basic business process as you know. Just like we have created inter sale orders, after sale orders, assembly item is available or not. If we have stock, then commit assemblies. Because if we have advance created stock, advance produced stock, then we not commit for a work order. We will also commit and commit available stock. Okay. If we have not stock enough, then we will produce and check for procurement. We will produce a work order that we need for fulfill the order. After completion, after creating the work orders, we check other things and required materials, member required for the assembly bills are required. After that, we need member items need are there, reorder point, all these things actually basically the order replenishment part. And after the completion are required material, then we will build our assemblies. So all these things is the basically those things that I have already explained to you. Orders for production, these are orders screens that have pending for productions, and some orders may be done in these sections. You can this is basically our generic screen on overall systems in overall ERP. Basically, this screen purpose we have generally produced because to understand the employees, and even if user one screen understand one screen, then very easily understand whole system. So we have easy to understand, we have developed very easy to understand to employees because we not need to train on each screen. So we just train the structure of the system because when they understand one screen, then they perform all operations in ERP very easily. So in this screen, you can filter customers, sale orders, and item. You can check sale order wise the status of work order and assembly build. So in first line, you can check here first item, first item pre-socks. Pre-socks, you have also already created item bomb and work order. And also we have percentage complete, 35% complete of for this production, for this sale order. So we can also, if we have not created, just like if you can check third lines, in this we have already item bomb created but not created work order. So we just click in this create work order. It will automatically create work order, and we will and also order quantity will be planned, and you can change other things that you need, right? So this is basically our also planning, also controlling. In this section, we can manage what is the status of our overall production, our overall process, overall items, and also create the drag and drop links, because we can click sale order and we will move to sale order. If we click work order, we will be move on work order, and directly can check the properties of specific work order and bill of material. Material planning, in this section you can check the material required for specific sale orders. In this specific basically these materials are raw material, not a finished material that we have punch in sale order. So we can check a sale order wise or customer wise required material, pending required material that we need to procure and buy within a days of starting of production. So in this section you can plan, and you can also when you have procure, then we can replenish our inventory to specific store where we need to need for production. So we can buy in multiple stores and also move to from store to store because we need multiple materials on multiple locations. So before going to procurement management, I will just show you the basically screens in our ERP. So I just move to our ERP. This is our ERP login screen. I just log in. This is our ERP home screen. Basically, we have multiple modules, just like if you can check transactions in transaction, you can check financial, bank, inventory, silver. But we just to the point will be discuss on manufacturing because today topic we have the manufacturing. And also we will discuss further on purchase and P2P sale and also finance, but also in HR and payroll. First of all, we have set up in application, we have set up, you can define multiple subsidiaries, multiple companies, and also you can define multiple locations. Basically, this software you can use worldwide. If you have multiple subsidiaries and each subsidiary have multiple currencies, you can define very easily because our system support multiple currencies and multiple subsidiaries and multiple locations, multiple unit of measures, each and everything. Also, you can define accounting preferences. In accounting preferences, you can set your accounting rules that automatically hit in backend. Just like you can define also payable account on vendors, and also in set accounting preferences. If you define separately on each vendor, you have option. If you can define overall accounting preferences setup, then it will support overall. Also, you have transaction auto numbering. This is very easily you can define on each transaction. Basically, we have all these transaction type that we have created. So you can define transaction numbers just like subsidy wise, location wise, department wise, year wise, month wise. Here is auto generated format. You can format left, up and down, and basically you if you need year and month at the end, you can also change the format and according to your requirement, basically, and also you can define prefix. So all these transactions you have options, very wide options to manage your accounting transaction numbers according to your need. So also you can define transaction status, and in transaction status you can just like if I will discuss sale order, you can define the pending approval default status. You can also define rejected, and also you can define multiple status that according to your need. And these status will use for workflows. Basically, in high organization, in large scale, you need to manage your process and entries according to your employee ranks. So if you have employee that have rights just only entry, you can define, and also they will send for approval, and first person will approve, second person will approve, third person will approve. So all these things you can manage. Also we have option for limits. Limits will be impact on what you have the limit for approvals. So all these things will be done in this application. Also in this enable features, if you want to some features hide, unhide, you can also have setup. Setup for taxes, in taxes you can define nexus, tax agencies, tax types, tax items, tax group. Basically, the purpose of all these setups, we can define upper level the tax system, because in each country we have multiple types of rules for tax. Just like we need to tax group of in which we have multiple types of tax and multiple types of ratio and dependent. So in tax group we can define the multiple type of ratio and dependents, and also proportion. Each things will be done in this option, in this section. Manage users and user responsibility. This is very important because when you have more than 50 employees and 100 and 200, so in this large scale, you will manage your all responsibilities employee wise or role wise. So here you have option for users that can create menus and responsibilities and roles, because if I and also these roles I will assign to our employees. If I show you how I can change role, if you can see the top change role. So here I have the multiple type of role. If I select accountant, then certify, I assign all these roles to on my user. So if I change the role, you can see total menu is totally different, because I in this role I have assigned multiple menus and multiple orientation. So you can define also like this. Also, if you can check also if you assign the dashboard, home screen, multiple home screen, you can also, if I check sales manager app, in this I have the assign different type of home screen. So you can also assign in this section, just like if. So this is totally different, because in Sale Manager app, this is for mobile view. In mobile view, you can Sale Manager can check the customers' payment dues, all shops. Basically, this is the out of the way to our topic. I just want to show you the actual scenario how they can perform. After the responsibilities and role creation, you can assign the users to the specific roles and specific you can create multiple users and multiple roles in this section. And also in this role you have the permissions of multiple subsidiaries and location. If I will show you the role in administration role, you can see the I have assigned multiple responsibilities, multiple assigned subsidiaries, multiple locations, and department you can also assign, and classes also you can define. This is our classifications. So if I have assigned for specific location, so in the user can show overall system for specific location and show overall reports for specific location, and can perform data entries for specific locations and specific subsidiary. So here you can bound the users to control the structure, you control the data entries for specific user to allow the data entries. Sorry. So basically these also safe searches also perform here. I will show you this section in next part. Also you can define list of values just like segment, city, country, etc. All these things you can perform. This is basically setup of our ERP that we need in all scenarios, just like if you use manufacturing ERP, just like use production, you use just like project management, distribution, textile services, manufacturing. So in all type of scenarios, you need to all different scenarios for your requirement. So after that, we have the master data. In master data, you can define the accounting setups. Accounting setup, you can define chart of accounts, currencies, currency rate, payment terms, accounting period. In accounting period, you can define the open and close year-wise or quarter-wise. Basically, year or quarter used for reporting purpose, and these months are used for data entries. And you can also close for specific modules. If you will close the payable if you will close this month for account payable, you cannot enter for entries in account payable. Also, if you disable the account payable for this quarter, and all months automatically close, and year also will close if you will directly close this year. So you can very easily create years from this. Click create new year, and your accounting period will be created for this.
Excuse me, Abbas, can you move to the reports, because we have limited time, around 4 minutes. Just you can move on the if you have some reports, layouts.
Basically, we have material planning. After that, we have procurement management, some settings, and also procurement management, all functionality. After that, Inventory management. In inventory management, we have route all process that we need. Basically, requisition, RFQ, quotation, and purchase order, items, all things will be happen. In HR and payroll, we will follow the from recruitment. From recruitment to interview, and then we will joining, and after that HR, time, office attendance, 40 overtime leave, which all things will be done. So we have, because limited time, as so then we will move to one thing that is common: trial balance, balance sheet, and this is login screen, home screen. Work order planning, because when we create our work order, then we can plan our work order. Inventory items we can create, and multiple options, brand, model, size, and we have the quotations. We have the template for reporting, because reporting is very important for your organization standards. When you have run your software, and your identity is your report, your report template. So in our software, we have the wide option for creating the report in our tool, because in our tool we have support just like a tabular report, and multi-level reports, and multiple sections. Just like you can say sale order, you can see in sale order we have the balances of overdue, aging balances. You can check 0 to 5 days and 16 days, and also you have payment terms in quotation, and payment terms and conditions, and in services. So we have the option of wide option, but we prefer the company to company, but it is change company to company. For all company, we have the multiple type of variation. So then we will then we create according to the need of the client. So it's just a sample. Technology we have used for this ERP, we have used Oracle Database 19c, Oracle Apex 21.1, Jasper Report for reporting purpose. So all these tools upgraded as we have received new releases. So we have update and upgrade our tool software. Implementation technology, we have used the implementation technology, as you can see. First, we have kickoff meeting, and gap analysis, and sign off, training, customization, and acceptance, and payroll run, parallel run. So in these section, we have run step-by-step module wise. Basically, ERP in huge ERP, we not run completely, but it is also very company to company understanding. But
Yes,
basically,
dear, just quick one. Sorry, time almost
right.
over. Can you move to the last screen, maybe? Do
Right.
you provide on-premises as well, or it is only on cloud?
Yes, sir. It is both option we have on premises. Also, we can allow, and also cloud we have allow. So both options we will be.
Jazakallah khair. So nice of you. It was a nice presentation. I think you have covered a lot. So if anyone interested, they can contact you directly, or they can contact us. We can collaborate, and we can work together to achieve quality system and application for any company. Thank you very much, Muhammad Abbas. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.